So we're taking a look at some of our exciting near-term technologies, and in just a couple of weeks at the Frankfurt Motor Show, we'll be unveiling the Ford Evos, a stunning concept vehicle that hints at our future technology experience. It delivers a seamless lifestyle connected between the home, the office and the vehicle. The Ford Evos concept is a showcase of the technologies we're exploring in the Ford Research and Innovation Labs. And there's no better place than right here at IFA to tell you the Ford Evos story, which is all about making real emotional connections and enhancements to our customers' everyday lives. So as you consider that and think about where we might be heading, imagine that you're the owner of this vehicle and think about how it could become a part of your life, a concept car that you would own. Can you imagine what the driving experience of the future would be like? That's a question that our Ford designers, engineers and researchers are working hard to answer each and every day. Now, to give you a better idea of how Ford's future technologies could someday redefine what a car can be, we've created this day-in-the-life experience featuring the Ford Evos concept. So let's imagine that you're a busy professional who commutes to work in the city. You love to drive and have a little fun whenever you can. That's why you own the ultra-smart, cloud-connected Ford Evos concept. The cloud is the place where all of your important data and personal information are stored. The Ford Evos can access this information and knows all about your preferences, your needs, your health, your work schedule, and more. The car has the power to pull and process information from the cloud to provide you with a seamless, connected lifestyle. So here's how it works. Even before you wake up in the morning, your car interacts with the cloud to help ensure that you'll have a great day. The car pulls traffic and weather information, as well as information about your work schedule, to determine what time you should wake up. Today, it turns out that your co-worker is running late for your morning meeting. There's no need for you to get to the office early, so your car communicates to your alarm clock through the cloud to grant you an extra hour of sleep. Later on, while getting ready for work, let's say you enjoy listening to internet radio streaming through your iPad to speakers around your house. When you get to your car, that entertainment experience continues because the car already knows what you were listening to inside. The car is also already cooled just the way you like it, taking the weather and your personal preferences into account. And to maximize energy efficiency for the commute, the cabin has been conditioned using power from the grid, which is delivered through the wireless charging pad that's built into your garage floor. As you start up and pull away, the vehicle sends a message to the cloud indicating that it's time to switch the house into energy efficient mode and close the garage door. And then you hear the car say,
"Your 8:30 meeting has been postponed until 9. Would you like to take the dynamic route to work?"
You say yes.
The dynamic route has been calculated. Travel time, 25 minutes.
You grin, thinking about the thrilling twists and turns that weave through the mountains on this more fun route to work. Now, until you reach the start of the dynamic route, your vehicle remains in comfort mode. But when the navigation system indicates that the dynamic route is just about a kilometre ahead, the Ford Evos reaches out to the cloud once again. Weather, traffic, road map data, historic driver skill level, and vehicle performance data are all crunched together, resulting in detailed information that allows the vehicle to refine braking, suspension, and steering settings in anticipation of the road ahead. That same data is also used to automatically adjust the vehicle's hybrid powertrain controls, providing the ideal mix of petrol and electric power to conquer the extreme elevation changes while still conserving energy. As sync announces,
performance mode engaged.
The car instantly becomes a more aggressive, responsive, low-riding performance machine. But in addition to enabling the change in vehicle dynamics, the cloud knows from the past that you also like to listen to upbeat rock music while on this stretch of the road in performance mode. So the internet radio stream automatically switches to intelligent shuffling mode, where only rock songs above a certain beats per minute are played as you enjoy the drive. Now, being a performance enthusiast, you like to share great routes with your friends via social networks. The Ford Evos concept constantly scans the cloud looking for updates. At a fork in the road, Sync mentions,
John and 2 other friends have tagged a new great driving road ahead. Would you like to take it?
you indicate that you would, and directions are recalculated as you take the right fork. The driving enjoyment is one thing, but the Ford Evos concept also looks after your wellness. The new route turns out to be an intense switchback down a mountainside with sheer drops raising the thrill factor. You grip the wheel hard, confident in the car's performance capabilities, but clearly feeling a rush of excitement. The car senses that excitement as well. The heart rate monitoring seat picks up on your elevated heart rate. And combined with vehicle performance data, the car determines that you're nearing the peak of your driving workload. To keep you safe and focused, all but the most vital gauges, such as the speedo and revs, disappear from the digital interface. The instrument panel indicates that your smartphone has been put into Do Not Disturb mode, saving your calls, texts and emails for later. But ultimately, as always, the fun must end and the workday must begin. So you return to the route that leads down into the city, but not before passing through the smog that hangs over it. Now, drawing from data, from sensors and air quality information from the cloud, the vehicle immediately takes action to protect your lungs. The car's advanced filtration system activates while Sync again speaks up.
High pollution levels detected. Would you like to divert to the cleanest route?
Of course you accept the suggestion and take a cleaner path into the city. Entering the city and merging with highway traffic, Sync says,
switching to full electric mode, you may now use the electric vehicle only lane.
You merge into the EV only lane and zip ahead of the slow moving fossil fuelers in the other lanes. Now, while in electric mode, your vehicle transmits a signal that can be read by toll booths and police vehicles, identifying it as an electric, even though it has a tailpipe. Although you're initially routed around the traffic, Sync says,
low speed traffic detected ahead due to recent accident. Would you like me to control the throttle until traffic clears?
You consent and ask Sync to read you a few emails while you let the car manage to stop and go driving. Now, because the car knows exactly where it's heading, and it's learned that you always look for parking with wireless EV charging at your destination, it scans for available inductive charging parking places near your office. When a space has been located, it's automatically reserved via a cloud-based transaction. Sync says,
electric vehicle parking with inductive charging capability, located and reserved, rerouting to your parking place.
You drive to your parking place, guided by the turn-by-turn directions that take you directly to your reserved spot, where the car automatically centres itself over the inductive charging device. So, for now it's time for you to go to work, but when you return, Evos will be charged up and ready for your next adventure. So that is the Ford Evos concept. It's the ultimate expression of Ford design and technology. Now, until we can finally put a car on the road just like that, and that day will indeed come, the Ford driving experience will continue to evolve, with features like My Key, Sync, and emergency assistance. Smart technologies that are working together to make driving safer, richer, more productive and more enjoyable for all kinds of customers, in all kinds of vehicles, all over the world. Thanks so much for your time this morning. I hope you enjoyed the presentation. We've got a number of experts on hand to demonstrate our technologies and answer your questions. So with that, please join me and the others on stage and take a look at the vehicles. Thanks very much.